There we go. Haha, me smart. Alright, let's just wait for a minute before we jump into the game because, you know, loading, notification that I'm live, all that fun stuff. Oh, man, I have had one hell of a weekend. I'm surprised I'm even, like, functioning right now levels up. I have had a weekend. Let me make sure I'm actually on. Okay, my microphone is actually on. The game is kind of loud still, according to this. So let's... a bit less. Maybe even less. Let's hope that works out well. Okay. But yeah, so let me just yammer into the void for half a minute. So, I've had one hell of a weekend. So, through the events of last week, I did not have a chance to do my weekly recording last week of New Pokemon Snap. So Friday night I did that. Then Saturday I had some work I had to do. And I had delayed my work week so long that basically I had to cram it all into one day. So from 9:30 a.m. Yeah, 9:30 a.m. until I think it was 8 o'clock that night. Yeah, 8 o'clock that night. I just did nothing but record videos. And then I had troubleshoot my PC a little bit halfway through. But then I went back to recording videos. So I basically did nothing but record videos like morning to night. And then I had to go work overtime yesterday. But somehow, by some weird stroke of imagination and luck, I had the amount of pep in me to actually record more after work last night. So I recorded more of New Pokemon Snap. It's going to be some questionable stuff because I think I just started spouting random BS at times. And then, of course, like everybody else in this world, had to work my 9 to 5 today. And that's where we are. That's where we are now. Anyway, let me just go back. Let me just pick right back up where I left off. All right, that person, I don't remember her name. All I remember is the last time I played this, I selected her to be my captain of my party so I could actually play as somebody different. Gathering materials. Yep.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Okay, overworld collectibles, and oop, that's a map.
Definitely.
No, she's climbing a vine in heels. Props. Oh. Am I allowed to go into the water? I can go in the water. Oh. I caught a fish. Well, it was these are collectibles. I'm actually really surprised I can go about and collect stuff in the water here. Or I can swim, that I'm allowed to swim in the water. I'm not sure why in RPG, why I'm like surprised I can swim in the water, but here we are. Surprised I can swim in the water. I guess I'm just so used to like old school RPGs that's just like, oh, hey, you see this pool of water? Don't touch it. But I'm a person. I have the ability to swim. Don't touch it. But I would like to swim. Don't touch it. Oh. Oh, hey. Let's take you back to the title screen. Ha! We're learning things today. Woo! Gald. Apple gel. Same thing, really. Oh. Hello, Kasai. I'm marveling at this host. That's what I'm marveling at. No, I'm marveling at the absolute size of this lad off screen here. Do I have a jump button? I don't have a jump button. Okay.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Which means we're going to come back and take it later when we have like another 20 levels under our belt.
We've almost made it to Ulzamek.
I should probably be reading those, shouldn't I? About what mushrooms do. Oh. Okay. Can I go down? So... Can I fight those Ulzbek, whatever these are? They're guarding goodies. Well, I'm gonna walk around them to get to the goodies first. I think they have noticed me.
What could this be?
Yes, they have. Ha ha ha. I could die. Ha, ba, 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 ba. Okay, fight me.
I'll take you on.
Oh, I have to.
You're surrounded. Stay calm. See ya. Rising weather storm. Guess we gotta
All right, it's bumpers to attacks. I forgot.
Easier said than done.
No excuse. This is up to us. Come on. Talon storm. Time cannon. Take this. It's over. Take this. You're finished. I'll run you through.
Broke it and get rid of it. Cool.
Talon storm.
I won't rest until I'm the
Ooh,
best I can.
okay, so I can fight those pretty easily.
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
All right, and then conversations.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Okay, so whoever is your captain doesn't matter, really, for field movement. So buttons. There's a creature in that tree. I'm gonna go save it.
Normally I don't pick on them. Weak.
There is a button I'm supposed to be able to press to switch characters. Oh. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay, so the game did a bad job in telling me who can do what.
I'll run you through. See ya. Talon storm.
Here I go! You're mine!
It's over. I'm on it. Roger.
Here I go!
Talon storm. Time cannon.
Okay, there's a button that I'm missing that lets me choose who I'm playing as. Sorry, you can't see this right now, but I'm learning how to do target switch. Switch, is that left bumper? Sorry, there's like a game said there's a button where I could play as a different character, but I'm not finding it. Hello. Is that a cosmetic that I just picked up?
represent ancient Dana.
Huh, let me look here. Is there something good? Is there something I can see past this creature? No, it's literally a challenge fight. Hey, I'm surprised that that's, you know, it's as rude as it is for me to say that's not on me. That's not on me, I hate to say. It's literally what your internet provides, because I have my bitrate set as low as possible and still on you know, what do you want to say? I guess you can't play as other characters. I'm going to just assume you can't play as other characters. Ah, see, I wanted to make sure that was the case, because I have set my settings as best I can, but I can only do so much.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm on it. Take this.
Oh, I tried to roll.
It's over. Mirage! I'm on it. Take that. See ya. Finish. Here I come. You're finished. I'll run you through. Here I come. It's coming. Talent door. Take this. One final push. Right.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just
These little
kick him.
ones are
Or punch him. You know what, that works.
More pummeling.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
That was worth it. Okay, I gotta look this up. Because it's starting to infuriate me a little bit that I can't switch characters in combat, even though a tutorial said you can switch characters in combat. Of Rise. I see I'm not the only one that had this issue. The right? No, that's not right. R1 does not. That's not R1. Ah, that's what it is. See, it told me I could switch characters in combat, but it didn't tell me how. Anyway, now that we're done looting and shooting. Well, granted, whatever her name is shooting. I'm hitting it with a sword. It's Ulzbek. Yay, Beck.
Okay, people. This is it. Ulzbek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
So I will say for you folks watching, like, this is basically right, like, I recorded my video on this game for the Think Fast series, and then and now that's where we are here. Hello? There is a shiny here. Huh. Well, I don't know what the spring is, but sure. Also, okay, yeah, she healed me. Alright, get inside. Regroup for cutscenes.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime, yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
We have a seamstress in our ranks. Very important when you're seizing a capital city from the enemy.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Oh no, we lost Punchy Man. How will I live without my Punchy Man? Simple, I will. Somebody's excited. Anyway, I'm going to go do the hero thing and loot. I mean, gather resources. Yeah, I'm definitely going to gather resources. Definitely not going to rob the town blind.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
God damn it, they're going to be like Gold Skull Cellos. Can't. Okay, well, even though I have these accessories, I cannot access them. Unless... Whee! Fall damage, I hope, is not a thing. I really hope fall damage is not a thing. Anyway, hello, salesman. I wish to buy a thing from you.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details of what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I mean, you can mention... you haven't mentioned it tonight, but you can mention Deltarune, but do be wary that the game's been out less than, like, 3 days, so some people may not have had a chance to play it. I don't care. At least as of right now, I don't care, and I'm not planning on playing Deltarune. But just be wary of some people that may potentially want to play it in the near future.
Hey.
Yes!
guess.
Ah, okay.
Got it.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing is that, well, I mean, Toby's been fantastic at writing in general. I mean, just look at Undertale for a while and then look at Undertale and how much people still quote that game.
I had
Toby
no
knows what he's
idea
doing
the
with his
Crimson
writing.
Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Okay. So side quest is I have to go to... Do side quests not appear on the map? Shouldn't you be going somewhere else? I don't know. I'm lost. Confused. I don't know what direction I'm going. I wasn't reading. I did the typical content creator thing where I wasn't paying attention and I just started hitting buttons so I could get to the gameplay quicker. Otherwise known as a entire Steiner moment. There's no ladder around here. There it is. Aha! Yet another ladder. This is worth it.
What's this thing?
There's a conversation.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Well, after that lovely conversation. Alright. Do I have a map? I probably don't have a map, and I'm probably just bumbling about like an idiot. Anyway, where are our mines? Let me actually read this properly so I know where I'm going. At this point, meet up with them and bring this. Okay, so down at the mine. So let's go downwardly. Okay, I think I had to go back. I think anyway. Yes, I did. Okay, fair enough. Okay, well, experience is experience, but also experience using another character. Alright.
Take one! I'm only getting started! You're mine!
Huh.
It's over. There. It's over. Sighted. I'm only getting started. One
Well.
more. Mega ray. Sighted. I'm
All right.
only getting started.
It makes sense.
Here, let me help. First aid. Sighted. I'm only getting. One more. There. Mega ray. Initiate.
Okay, playing as her sucks.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Do not like playing as the gun lady. Very weak. Now watch you be like, but she's actually the strongest character in the game. She probably is. Here's a quantifier to that. I'm also bad at games. Oh, there's a sprint button. Can I regather thing? Well, we're about to find out now. Okay, that was that. So you can move faster holding the right trigger button. I don't think that's been stated yet, so. Alright, I'm holding right bumper to run faster. Scooters, right trigger. Right trigger.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Shion, do something.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Nani?
Damn them. They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something
Okay.
he believed in. I would never mock someone for that.
In the sense of the game, this is actually a very cool, a very good last-ditch effort, noble sacrifice kind of thing.
We'll make sure it
From a
wasn't.
player standpoint,
This
this
proves
dude
that
just
the
killed
Renans
himself to
in
give
doubt.
us a way to make food.
We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Because the Tales of series has, oh, the end of the battle. Hey, guess what? You made a meal.
Make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Alright, well, I got the cooking pot. That was all that was needed. I needed pot. I know what I said. The sad part is this isn't exactly the middle. This is like currently an hour and a half into the game. Well, roughly an hour and a half into the game. Oh, couldn't get around. Okay, go to playing as him again.
You're mine! It's over! You're mine!
Let me help.
Ow.
You're mine! It's over! It's over! Swallow blade!
Here's a healing art.
Thanks!
Well, worry about yourself first, lady.
It's over!
Ow.
Here I
Oh. B is jump. There, I think I found a jump button. You were getting beat up, lady. Well, please heal yourself faster.
These little ones are hardly worth.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Looks like it could be worth.
What's the plot point? So, what's the plot so far? God, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess it's... Oh God, what is the word I want to look for? There are two people of the world. Donans and Renans. Renans came to this planet. Renans came to this planet and basically took over it, and this is like this is one of like 5 parts of what was once a prosperous continent. And the Renans made it this way so they could divide up the power for their own democracy things. But other than that, Danans had like peace, prosper, you know, haven. That's the word, haven. I wanted to say Rakuten, but that's the name of a game. Also the name of paradise. Also I say paradise in Japanese. Anyway. I can never remember her character. Shion. Shion is a Renin who in her own way is trying to break the hierarchy, so to say, of how Renins choose the king of this continent every decade. To which our character, Iron Mask here, who has no memory at all, you know, standard JRPG trope, no memory. There is a map. Son of a gun. He basically awoke in a slave encampment. And these slave encampments are basically used as labor, and they don't even, and the Renins don't even care if the Danans die in these slave encampments, because if they die, their souls get released into a Master Core, which, by the way, a Master Core is lodged in Shion's chest, and our character who can't feel pain, bullet point, end point, is able to utilize the Master Core Shion has in her body to use a big flame sword. These two characters have a common goal of kill Renins. If we had made it a little sooner, yeah, if I didn't get lost. So, I guess the best way to think about it is race war. Terrible. But yeah, that's why our character is called Iron Mask, and why the stream title is He Has No Name. She has 5, because she has like a 4-part name. Shion is one of her names. When a perfect evader per guard press. Oh. There's the titles. You can spend SP to learn arts and skills from unlocked tiles, all of which are great powerful. Okay, so I have 259 SP. Okay, so there's that. I have Counter Edge by default. Stardust. That might work in the future. I'm gonna go a little Unga Bunga, and then I'll learn how to do something else. Okay, so you have your own SP. She currently has No, because she's the healer, so she's not gonna want that. Yes. Just take that for now. Well, titles. They're still a thing in the series, but they act a little differently. So now that I have an art screen, Ariel, Stardust. Oh, I have 2 ground arts. I have 2 ground arts, 2 air arts. Noted. Okay, now you're not really gonna jump. Oh, you have all this equipped? Okay, you have all this equipped. I'm just gonna let you do your thing with arts. Because I don't want to play as you, so you can cast all the fireballs you want. Oh, he decided to go upstairs. Well, first things first. Grab a quick sleep.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Alright, bye. You don't have any weapons, you have scrap meat, and nothing else. Okay. Thank you for nothing. Oh, it's a general store, that's why. So grab a quick sleep, just to make sure I don't... excuse me. Grab a quick sleep, just so I can recover the recovery points. Because that's actually kind of... I'm kind of actually curious how that's going to work. Because if you notice, we have like 3 diamonds on our characters to represent our arts points. We don't have a MP pool. We do have an MP pool. Cure points can only be used on cure magic. So that is the limit. That is the only limited resource, is curing oneself.
I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. But with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Wait, oh, I thought he was digging up something I could claim. It was like, I'm gonna take his shiny. Something else I forgot to mention plot-wise. she's got a latent ability to her. That's kind of the thing that all Renans have, is they have some kind of latent skill or ability to them. Hers is she's physical contact with her. Basically, shoves a 300,000 bolt lightning bolt up somebody's
Doing
butt.
this for some lousy cloak. There's Zoogles here too.
Hey!
Which kind of plays into the fact that, you know, our main character here, Mr. No Name, can't feel pain. So, guy that stands right now, he's like the only person in the known world that can even lay a hand on her without dying, basically. I should say, he can't feel pain, he can still die.
Right.
Just a minute.
You can summon allies. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Boop.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot. Strike! Eat dirt!
Burning strike!
You're mine! It's over! This one's all mine! It's over!
You're mine!
Huh. Interesting.
Mine! You're finished!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Don't find someone else to pick!
Newer means. Oh, we haven't even gotten to flying enemies yet, by the way.
Mine. I'll shoot them down!
It's over! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Soda!
And again! Where are you going? Here! Flame and fury! Burning! I'm ready!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
That's kind of intense.
Strike! Soda!
Amazing.
Take this!
Well, take the shot, Shion.
Where are you going? Here I go. It's over.
Why?
Mine. This one's mine.
Okay. Oh, I had to hit both enemies, I guess.
Primed and ready. Mega Ray.
Eat dirt! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine.
No escape! Soda!
Hear me, flame and fury. Burning strike. This one's mine.
Here I come! It's over!
Sight.
Take
I'm
this!
only getting.
You're finished!
Here I go. You're mine.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm ready.
Here I come! It's over!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Mirage! Take this!
Hear me, flame and fury. This one's mine.
Okay, so the combat is a lot more involved than I made it out to be initially.
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Hear me, flame and fury. Burning. Primed and ready.
Oh, I knocked the enemy out of the. Oops. Oops. Well. Oh, that just cleared out that grouping right there. Cool.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Certainly, let's climb higher to look at things better and also to gather the collectibles. Definitely not.
What's this?
I found a potato. Guys, I found potatoes. Careful on that edge. So, there's a vista to go in there. Looks like this is just a collecting spot, really. Nothing. Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come
Mid-roll.
What do you mean, where does it come from?
from? When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, That's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty
Lloyd's dead.
space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? And it's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Anyway, I managed to trigger the dialogue because it was funny. Anyway, I would like this iron. And then I would like to die. Die a violent death.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Come one, come all!
I hit the wrong button, by the way.
Pick the wrong fight!
Help this!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
That buzzing is driving me mad! It's over!
I'm only getting
Take this! Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
There! Help this!
Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame and fury! Burning strike!
You're mine!
I'm only getting started!
I like how I always manage to face away from the enemy whenever I do. The combo is not working how I think it should.
Swallow blade! No escape! Rising wyvern! I'm not done!
Hear me! Flame and
You're on!
fury!
Take this! It's over!
No damage. God tier
Let's
performance.
keep moving.
So it does pay to fight enemies regardless, because more SP means more skills, means more fun. That guy's big. I'm going to avoid the big one. I'm going to go get this apple gel. Oh, there it is. I do see the enemies following me very closely, but collectibles. There we go. Now you're close enough for a fight.
Dispose of the trash.
You're finished! Take this! You're finished!
They really can't hit me, can they?
Insects should stay on the ground.
I'll take you all on! Rising wyvern! You're mine! Swallow blade! Take this! You're mine! You're finished! You're on!
Within the sky,
We've turned the tables on them.
there are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You're mine! You're on!
You're
You're
mine.
mine! You're finished! You're mine!
I definitely didn't get hit. Shut up.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I hate how the tutorial basically said, by the way, if there's a big enemy, avoid it. So now I'm like gun shy to go fight anything bigger than a bee. Worth it. I do have apple gels. Oh,
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Here I go.
I'm not done! Rising wyvern! It's over!
There!
You're on!
Again. Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Hear me!
Shion actually hit the enemy.
I'm
Like this.
Rising wyvern! You're on!
I'm ready. I need to be stronger.
Oh, I... Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, so that enemy that was like in the opening pass that was glowing red is something I can't face down. Something like this, I might be able to face down. As soon as I figure out how to cross this chest-high wall. I do still have B. Let's try it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine.
You're mine!
I...
Here, let me help.
Eh,
First aid!
maybe not.
Take it again. Mega Ray! Here, let me help. First aid!
You're mine!
Hear me!
It's over!
Fury! Burning strike! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Burning strike!
No escape! Fly!
Okay. That was a little scary. I definitely went from full to dead pretty quick there, but it's fine. I wasn't worried at all. Sweating profusely. I mean, you can't get experience if you don't fight everything, right? He says, gauging if he should fight everything.
I won't forgive you.
Ow.
Take this! Damn it! Splat!
Here I go. It's over.
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Fury!
Here I come! Eat dirt!
You're mine.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come!
Go. You're mine. I'm ready.
Take this! It's over! It's over! Stardust!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine! It's over!
Shoot him.
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning
You don't need to... You know what? Just do it. You missed. Thank you, Shion, for actually shooting the creature.
seems about right to me.
I see they're disguised. Okay, now the map says there's a camp and our destination out there. So let's go not towards our destination. You know, RPG rule. Your destination is clearly marked. Go everywhere but your clearly marked destination. And fight bees.
I won't
Okay, Shion, your turn.
Here I come! It's over! Slap! Swallow blade!
They've got me surrounded. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off
Give
the
me a
prize.
whirl. I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
It's over!
Here's a
Here I
hero.
come! You're finished! You're mine!
Oh, she's dying.
All mine! Take this! It's over! You're mine!
One more. Mega ray.
Rising Wyvern! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
Well,
more
that worked out
pummeling.
somehow.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Any injuries?
Plenty. Mainly you, but yes, there are injuries. Oh, she got better.
What's this?
She got better using an art. Which art was it? Oh, she learned recover. Or is it first aid? She learned something. Not resurrection, but she learned something up here. And this is why I don't control the range characters. Because I don't know how to play mages efficiently. Oh, I gotta go back. I don't think I went all the way up that. I think I like cut over halfway through. Yeah, I definitely cut away from the goal over here. Where is that ladder? There are 2 points of interest. I see. I wonder if there's a way to set way markers, because I'm going to get lost. I already got lost. Oh, hey, look, more goodies. It pays to get lost, apparently. Yeah. I see you're there. You can be angry puppies, but I'm also going to climb this vine and get away from you because you don't have thumbs to climb with. That could be an important item. Very important item.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? There.
And okay, so we gotta go around this. We gotta go around this big archipelago. I don't know if that's the right word for it. Gotta go around this big archipelago here to go loop back up to that place up there, and then we can probably go to where we have to actually be. There's stuff to mine. I think there's an NPC somewhere over in this general direction as well.
Get lost!
Slack! Take this! Take this! It's over! You're mine! You're
Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens!
Eat dirt!
Where are you going?
We did it!
These little ones are...
Well, that wasn't worth it at all, I don't think.
Cut them apart for your heart's content. Here we go! Here's a healing arc! First
I'm not
aid!
done! You're mine! Here I come!
They evaporated
Keep
into
your eye on the
stardust.
prize.
Now where am I? Okay. Hi. Okay, so that's the point that we'll go back to later on in the adventure. But for now, potential goodies up here, and if they're not up here, we're going to that place way off in the distance that we've seen like 3 times. Again, when you play an RPG, go everywhere but where you're supposed to go. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Okay, these are houses I cannot go in. Noted. Haha, I got the orange gel. I'm out. Oh, it's a hoot it's a hoot.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Okay. Who can equip these stupid ears? I don't know if I like the fact that I can't put on those accessories and then they have blue exclamation points on them. Because I will say, like, I did read up a little bit on this before I finally, you know, made sure or confirm my purchase on this, that there's an issue with this game where it really tries to push all the DLC and the deluxe edition really hard. Like, really hard. Anyway, big guy, I'm gonna fight you. And I'm probably gonna die.
No choice.
No, but alright. Okay, cool. Okay, cool talk. Keep shooting him.
It's over. Soda! Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Crush.
Core broke.
Reeling.
Take it down!
Blue escape. Swallow blade.
I broke it.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, hey, look, a fire.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook?
Cooking
Never done
tutorials! Yay!
Maybe, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Oh, good. We're both idiots at cooking. Where's my fail to make sandwich prompt?
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
Alright, I'll think about it.
You look good with some blue thrown in there. She says, as he is currently wearing blue. Dishes maybe. Okay, so it depends on who cooks it.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Okay. Well, boy's a man after my own heart. This food could use something. Taste bud death. That's what it is. So, Xiang, dang it. Of course, I spent all of her SP when I could have gotten something that would have helped. Dang it. Okay,
I think we've rested
well,
long enough. Let's keep moving.
let's see. We've eaten, we've recovered. Let's go into this area and see what kind of troubles we can cause. What I crave is spice. What I have is a potato.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Easy.
Easy. I just go full trader. Smile.
I hate that I can see what's on the...
Oops. I interrupted that conversation
This place
beat.
used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't
Oops.
know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
And of course, we had to have a conversation.
That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. And that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Oh no, she's got high metabolism and she's a foodie.
But I thought it like this should be easy. It's over. How about this?
Oh no! There it is. Oh no! We have Demon Fang.
Where are you going? Any
Well, you know what we have to do now. Guys, it's Demon Fang time. You know that. You know the move. You love it. You hate it. Okay, floor 2. Alright, well, let's get into some combat here. Because you know it's time to... We gotta start combat the right way. Man, it just doesn't have the same ring without Scott Menville saying it.
You picked the wrong fight. We got flyers.
I've got this. Let 'em march through this.
All yours.
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine. Here I come. It's over. We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Okay, so we have quick ways down. Wait. Did I don't know if I run... Did I run past that on the way in? I feel like I ran past that on the way in. This is where... That's where I was, right? Yeah, that's where I was... I managed to run past a collectible. And that's how we got in. The enemies respawn. Fantastic. Or did I manage to go the right way the first time? Doop de doop de doo. Nope, no adventurers here. Yeah, I ran away. Hello? Oh,
Is this... a
Renan
chest
treasure.
of some sort?
A Renan.
But I thought it like this should be easy.
I'm only getting...
Take this. You're finished. Right
Well, you better hit him quick.
You're mine. It's over.
Shion, you have nobody to blame but yourself for getting hit there. I'm gonna cast a spell. Dead. Also, I feel like I sparked this conversation one of the last times I played a 3D RPG like this, but I don't know if it's just me. I prefer to use the right, like if I'm running around an open area, I prefer to use the right thumbstick as my turning mechanism instead of using the just the left thumbstick, and I just
We've been
hold
walking around
forward.
For a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
I'm tired of something, alright.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Clothes make the lady.
No choice.
And Demon Fang. Opening Gambit, Demon Fang. Oh, I thought I rolled out of the way.
It's over. I owe you one. You're finished.
Here I go. You're mine.
You're mine. It's over. Demon Fang. I'm not done. Your fate was all mine. You're finished. Here I come. It's over. Soda.
Where are you going?
We're gonna finish this.
Our work
I really should save those particular arts.
Right behind you,
I
Shion.
really should save them. That is hopefully where it came. Okay, yeah, that is where it came from. So, oh hey, goodies. And that continues the downward path. Oh, that's not where we're supposed to go, I hope. Oh no, the map is just highlighting where we can go up and down and all that jazz. Up and down and all around. Well, elevator, go down. Or up. Either or.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
I feel like based on that conversation, it's literally taking a caveman and shoving him in an elevator and expecting him not to freak out that he's ascending at a rapid velocity without climbing a hill first.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
And there's your box art outfit.
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
She's happy she got a new outfit. So it makes me think that if I... Huh, that doesn't... Oh. Okay, never mind. We're good. So he's... I could get Sonic Thrust. Nah. And she still doesn't have enough. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. I definitely don't have new clothes on, and I'm definitely not strutting because I have new clothes on. Uh-huh. Sure you're not. Cute shoes, by the way. Thanks, I'm glad you... God damn it. Oh, I missed a collectible in here. Well, don't mind if I do.
Get lost!
It's over. Here I come. It's over.
First aid!
Huh, I missed.
You're mine. You're finished. Demon Fang.
I need to remember what button has what, by the way.
Here I come. Swallow Blade. You're finished. Here I come. It's over.
Any injuries?
Ooh. Chamomile.
You said
Oh.
before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nave thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
She is nothing but sass. And I'm pretty sure somebody has fallen in love with her because she is nothing but sass. I can't get in there. Oh, I'm on the other side of this. Could I just... Yes, actually. I could have just jumped it. Well, don't I feel stupid? You can tell I'm used to RPGs where you fall everywhere and not jump everywhere. You know, I'm just going to chalk that up to a loss and assume I can't get in there.
What a rush.
And now's the point when someone's going to tell me, Scooter, there's a fast travel system.
We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Shut up. Shut up. God damn it. Why? How do I have this level of comedic timing? No, I don't. I do not have this level of comedic timing.
Do you see anybody around here who could...
Crap!
What?
Just... How do you plan something like that? Of... Somebody's going to tell me there's fast travel, and I've missed that tooltip. But I'm honestly too stupid, and I was about to follow up with, I'm honestly too stupid to know where that is. And then the game literally says, fast travel!
No way!
Damn it!
Well, he going.
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moskull.
What good is it going to do to
I don't need your permission.
Touchy. Still can't do accessories. Still can't do accessories. Eh, maybe that's something down the road. Oh well. Hey, look, a path that is not my direct destination. Let's go there first.
I won't forgive you.
You picked the wrong fight. Take this. Slide. Here I come. It's over. You're mine. You're on.
Oh, we got a crit. Nice.
You're mine.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
It's over. Here I come. I can feel my power growing.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I feel sorry for Shion. I feel sorry for Shion. We found Pepper. Oh, that's a big map. Guard? Yeah, we'll fight the guard. Why not?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Hit them all.
It's over.
Where are you going? They really don't give up, do they?
What are you casting? Oh, the move that probably will kill me. She'll be fine over there, right? She's fine. How are you this bad at your job?
Demon Fang.
Here, let me help.
Here I come. It's over. You're mine. You're finished. You're mine. Here I come. Swallow blade. Here I come. It's over.
Keep breaking him. Well, hit him. Good shot. And finisher.
I need to be stronger.
Just... Sorry, that's going to take me a while to get over the fact that I'd, like, manage that level of comedic timing. It's going to take me a hot minute. I'm going to be going on about that for at least a week.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
So that is one way to get there with an undetermined location. Anyway. So let's go see if we can find out what this little hidden alcove is here, and then we'll double back to go see what's potentially new stuff. Nothing's here. Not even a Hoot Hoot? Not even a Mr. Hoots? So something I should ask for those that are much more familiar with the Tales of series. Is over-leveling an issue? I feel like it's probably an issue.
I won't forgive you.
Hey, take the shot.
It's over. I won't show you any mercy. I'm not done. Take this. It's over. Rising over. Through it. You're mine. Swallow blade. Try harder.
Oh, I managed to do a thing. I managed to do the counter. Am I cool yet? Probably not. You know what? This is the one I want. Ah, I didn't roll in time. Well, I tried to put...
Onward and upward.
Iron dog tank? What? Was that equipment? Oh. Not skill panel. Oh, this is where you equip the stuff. Haha. Listen, I know what you're all about. You don't have to lie to me. I know what you want. Ooh, recipes.
We should try it and see how it turns out.
We do have lots of mushrooms. All right. So let's head to the right and then we'll go up. So over here somewhere. Mushroom. There is two, but I feel like layering, like it's kind of TF2 rules. Layering hats is generally a bad idea. Ow. Hello, King Sloth.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Alright, and mine some minerals. Don't even know how to use those things yet because I haven't been tutorialized on it, but I have them. And that's the part that should worry you. Be terrified. I'm weaponizing rocks. It's not that hard to do. All you gotta do is throw them. Listen.
What's this?
It's terrifying because I learned how to use them. I thought I heard an owl. That's why I kind of like stopped talking for a minute there.
Out of our way.
Take the shot.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it. Only getting started.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, no, it's. We're gonna remove that. I'm not. Nope, not a fan. Do you have a weapon skin? Oh. Weapon skins.
Well then, let's keep moving.
So that was. Hold on, can I go up any higher? Well, the camera's pointing. Oh, this is an area that's blocked off. Okay, this is an area that's blocked off. I can't do anything in here yet. Yet being the keyword. I'll probably come back for that later. Probably the same time I come back for. There was something out here. This elevator over here. Well, field explored. I'm gonna go find out everybody's dead. Come, join me in this journey. Find out everybody that this character has ever known and loved is dead.
Now you'll learn.
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line.
I tried to roll.
I'm not done.
Oh, I'm almost out of CP. Oh god. because I'm keep getting my butt kicked.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Oh, I got too crazy with the attacks. Sorry, I took him away from your attack. I hope that's cool, Shion.
Hey, hang in there. Hey, damn it.
Well, they went a little bit gun crazy. Is that a sentry? I see it on the minimap there. Is that like warning of a sentry nest or something?
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it! You're mine! It's over! Take this! It's over! Start up!
Where are you going?
No escape! Rising Hammer! You're finished! Eat dirt! No escape! Demon Fang!
I'm only getting started.
You know, I feel like that combat string was kind of seamless.
Are you alright? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why,
I should wait for the right moment?
yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword.
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find...
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right, I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
I'm not gonna lie, I was waiting for that to be the moment that, I was waiting for that to be the moment that it's just, whoosha, mask off. You can finally see our protagonist. Because the promotional trailers for this game definitely show his face, but I guess as of right now, that's not something we'll get to see. Probably not even tonight. Ah, I see. Convenient plot wall. Can't even jump over it. Well, you know what that means. Fast travel. And there we go. Yeah. Suddenly fast travel. Oh, jeez. Okay, I caught my green screen moving out of the corner of my eye.
Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
I caught my green screen moving out of the corner of my eye here because the air just turned on. By the way, I want to say right now, but if I've been acting like a little weirder than normal, I'm struggling with a sinus headache big time, and it's gonna go away pretty soon here because I just heard thunder outside. I don't know why it just started happening, but I've been starting to get sinus headaches like a day or so before huge thunderstorms.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see.
Can we digest that for a minute? I can tell what happened by the way you look right now.
Zephyr, I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him.
Okay. So, someone's gonna have to remind me. If I keep playing RPGs like this, I need to grab a couple different colored flags, just any colored flag for one, and then a red flag for another. Now, excuse me for while I find something large and red that I can wave around. My shoes work. So hey, red flag, red flag. This guy is the same guy.
But if you don't want this, just say the word.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Just, you know, you have experienced enough RPGs or played enough of them when you can tell the tropes from 300 miles away. Why do the bunny ears look so natural on her? I kind of hate that fact. Continuing.
What's wrong? Got it.
Oh no, making weapons from scratch, please. Don't let me make my own weapons. I'm going to do it all wrong. Oh, hey.
What's this doing here?
Well, don't question it. It's a free apple gel. The apple gel is part of the Too Good to Use Club. Scooter, those are starting potions. Too Good to Use Club. Anyway, I'm going up. I can't go up.
Hey. Yeah.
Well, oh. Why is this? Oh, I don't have the astral crystal. That's why I can't make it. I was like, why is this so much better? Well, I can make this easily, actually. Craft and equip. And if I had the grain, I could get her a better thing. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, let's sell this. Oh. I think it automatically sold my sword.
Thanks.
Well, I guess get astral plane grains.
Good.
So she got a better gun a while ago, but because of side quests, we finally have we just now finally got a better sword.
Gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
But anyway, oh, we can eat. So don't let him cook it. He's gonna put pepper in there. Sure. Well, I'm glad it.
This came out just the way I hoped.
I'm glad it defaults on who is the better of the two people to cook. I'm glad it does default that way. Haha! I have food! Actually, grilled mushroom sounds pretty good.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
We could. You don't know. We could chase after every little thing.
I wonder if
Fine.
something happened.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, Look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone.
I like Zephyr. I like him a lot. He's gonna die.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Let's see. What? Oh god, it's already 9 o'clock. Yeah, I started late, but I can't really stay up much later. I'm already kind of running on fumes tonight, as is. Oh, one last conversation, I guess, before I wrap things up.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Hoorah! So let's go ahead and save it. I'm gonna go ahead and save it really quick. Pretty sure it's in. Yeah, there we go. Huh, I thought we were higher level. Oh, okay. That's nice. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't notice that when I saved it after when I was doing the video on this game. But I do like that that when you pick up a manual save like this, it says what your current main quest is. So if you set the game down for a long time, you don't forget what you were doing last. Mostly. Anyway, head back to the title screen. Yeah, I know it's a little shorter than normal when it comes to a stream, but I'm gonna end it off here. Did anybody have any questions they wanted to ask before I close up shop? Ignore the mouse on screen. Ignore the in-game mouse on screen. I should be feeling well enough to stream Thursday night, hopefully. But should that fall through, you'll see on Twitter. But also know that I've got... Oh god, what is it? I'm trying to think. I want a character. I want her. I want the badass paladin. Anyway. 10? I think about 20 or 21 videos I need to edit down. And I'm still toying with the idea if I want to record another side series, considering I've made the time to do so at this point. Her. Let me use her. Let me use badass paladin, please. Anyway. Enough fawning over a character. Anyway, with that rant set aside, let's see who we can go raid for the evening, shall we? So, choices for this evening. You have Lithero, who is streaming Mario Kart 8 right now. Bubba is streaming Skyward Sword HD. And Icy is arting, I think. I don't know if he's doing commissions or emotes or what, but he's arting. So yeah. I don't think I need to repeat myself. So, you guys got any picks? I think it might be a good time that I stop because I can hear the rain now, and that means my power might go out soon. I might just go raid Bubba because I don't think I've raided him for a while. I probably won't stick around because I'm trying... As weird as it is, I've never played Skyward Sword. And I would like to stay blind on what happens in Skyward Sword in the offhand chance I decide to make that a series. I don't know. All right, I don't see any votes, so we'll go raid Bubba. Anyway, thank you all for coming out tonight. Keep eyes to Twitter in case I can't do our Ring Fit session on Thursday, but probably should be able to. Anyway, you folks have a fantastic night, and I shall see you Thursday. Take care.